Hi, I'm Christine Comerford, and I'm here to talk about Power Your Tribe, my new book. Here's one of my favorite tools in Power Your Tribe, and I want you to experiment with this tool just for the next week or two. It's going to blow your mind how powerful it is. Have you noticed that often when things are a little rough, we focus on the problem, what's not working, versus the outcome, what we would like to create? Let's use the outcome frame, which is a great way to shift people from critter state to smart state, from lockdown to choice and possibility. Outcome frame is a series of questions. We're just going to do a short one now. Please jot these down as we go. To shift from a problem focus to an outcome focus, we have to ask very specific questions in the following order. Question number 1, what would you like? That's a positive outcome that you can create and maintain. So what would you like? More strategic time. What would you like to create a culture of greater emotional engagement? Things that would not work, right? What would you like? World peace. Too big, you can't create it and maintain it. What would you like? Peace within myself, regardless of what's happening outside. Woo, you can create and maintain that. So question number 1, what would you like? Question number 2, what will having that do for you? How will you feel? What will the benefits be? Let's go back to the strategic time example. What would you like? More strategic time. How will you feel? I'll feel like I'm making a difference, like I'm really working on things that are moving the needle, like I'm truly fulfilling my promise to the company, like I'm really honoring what my role is and the responsibilities and needle movers attached to it. I'll feel powerful. I'll feel confident. I'll feel proud. I'll feel peace. I'll feel a lot safer. I'll feel like I am belonging with the tribe more and mattering. Good, that's some pretty good stuff. Question number 3, how will you know when you have it? With this one, please be very specific. So you want more strategic time, you're going to get all those cool benefits from it. How will you know when you have it? When I have 2 hours every Friday to work on strategy. When I attend 25% less meetings. When I delegate X, Y, and Z tasks or projects or ongoing work to somebody else. We want to be really specific. When you do the outcome frame, please time it and give yourself a good, juicy 15 minutes. When we give ourselves 15 minutes, we help our brain start to realize that, you know what, this isn't just a fantasy or a dream. This is something I can actually have. All right, so let's recap. What would you like? More strategic time. What will having that do for you? Feel more empowered, etc. How will you know when you have it? We went through the criteria, 2 hours every Friday, etc. Okay, one of my favorite questions. What of value might you risk or lose? What of value might you risk or lose? What side effects may occur? You don't have more strategic time yet because you haven't answered this question number 4. So what of value might you risk or lose? Gosh, well, with more strategic time, I'd have to get out of those day-to-day, get out of the weeds. I would maybe feel a little bit less control. I wouldn't be able to have everything done exactly the way that I would do it since I would be delegating it. I might temporarily feel a little bit less important because I wouldn't be fighting fires and rescuing people. So we want to get really present to what might you risk or lose by actually getting this outcome, because this question helps us understand why we don't have it yet. Good. Next question. We're going to do 2 more. The next question is where, when, with whom would I like this outcome? Where, okay, I just wanted work. When, I really need this within the next 30 days. Great. With whom? With these 2 different team members. Okay, great. Yay. Now we're getting there. Last question. What are your next steps? Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to go into my calendar and I'm going to set a recurring appointment for 8 to 10 a.m. every Friday to have that strategic time. I'm going to identify the meetings that I can skip. I'm going to identify the 3 pieces of work that I'm going to hand off, and I'm going to set up training and mentoring time to help mentor my staff who's going to take those over. Okay, yay. That's the outcome frame. That's the short version. I want you to use that for the next couple of weeks. You can use a group outcome frame as well, which is awesome. So you can sit down with your team and say, hey, what would we like in this scenario? Do a group outcome frame to enroll and engage everybody and moving forward toward that outcome that you want. Enjoy having more of an outcome focus versus a problem focus. And I will see you on the next video. Thanks.